It was a tense dawn in Borno State as troops of the multinational Joint Task Force repelled the daring terrorist attack on their forward operating base in Malam Fatori near the Niger border. Armed drones, mortars and small arms were deployed by the insurgents in a coordinated assault, but the gallant soldiers stood their ground, killing several terrorists and recovering weapons in the aftermath. TVC News' Jesse Tafida has more.
At about 4:30 a.m., the calm of Malam Fatori, a border town in northern Borno, was shattered by heavy gunfire and explosions as terrorists launched a surprise attack on forward operating base Kangar. The insurgent, backed by armed drones and mortar fire, targeted the base in what security sources described as a well-coordinated offensive. But the attack met stiff resistance. Reinforcement from the main battalion under Sector 3 quickly joined the fight, supported by Nigerian fighter ground attack aircraft to push back the advancing terrorists. After hours of intense battle, troops successfully repelled the assault, inflicting heavy casualties on the attackers. Military sources confirmed that 6 terrorists were neutralized, while several others fled with injuries into the Tumbus waterways, the marshy islands of Lake Chad, often used as insurgent hideouts. Recovered items from the scene include 5 AK-47 rifles, 8 magazines, 258 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition, 5 RPG bombs, 4 armed drone bombs, 5 hand grenades, and an Android phone believed to contain valuable intelligence. The Nigerian Air Force conducted follow-up airstrikes on the retreating terrorists, neutralizing additional elements as they fled in disarray. Though some members of the civilian Joint Task Force and soldiers sustained injuries, they have been evacuated and are in stable condition. Military authorities say troops' morale and combat readiness remains high, with continuous aerial surveillance by the MNJTF platforms to monitor the waterways and ensure complete clearance of the area. Security analysts believe the attack reflects a new phase in insurgent tactics involving the use of armed drones, a growing threat in asymmetric warfare. Yet, the swift coordination between Nigerian and Nigerian forces underscores the importance of regional military cooperation in tackling cross-border terrorism. For now, calm has returned to Malam Fatori, but the battle for lasting peace in the Lake Chad Basin continues. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.